mattered and we would never get old. With visions of some young explorers dancing in the sun, I knew that I loved you and I was not the only one. From crests of treetopped hillsides down into the riverbeds, well, every inch of matter was music in my head. And still I sometimes catch you in glimpses of the road, in cracks of weird faces, and still so much is old. Oh, I have been distant from your gentle breeze, but not because I wanted that, but life is a trapeze. When I went to the city, it was said you could be found, but scavengers with big shoulders that kept pushing me around. They told me where to go and what to wear and how to eat, and they told me to stand up before I could take a seat. Now everyone around me is trying to get off the ground. They got arrows pointing everywhere, too many pointing down. And now every side has big sticks that they carry to their talk, but they all speak so loudly no one's really heard at all. And when the battle's over and it seems they've made amends, someone else pricks the feather and they're back at it again. Looking on to the dawn, will I see you as before? And looking on to the dawn, I'll be waiting at my door. I can't tell just what their place is, and erasing trivial traces would leave no more space for races. Some say we're best together and some say we're best apart. Some might say it with their triggers, some will say it with their art. And I've even heard that quality is just a poor man's dream, that those dreams won't ever come through. Look at Martin Luther King. And now everyone's read something from the book upon their shelves, still no one ever wants to put that blame upon themselves. And victims of shattered lives should need to stay their lane, just because somebody different thinks that they should be the same. If compromise were praised, then maybe I would see a change within this scrum of scrutiny that strikes me very strange, where jesters take the focus off of meaningful affairs. They prance around in costumes so everybody looks at theirs, and metal men with shiny watches telling me the time send much too hard of workers to the back of the bread lines. Now some have grown and lived and died in the same old part of town, and others died because the color of their skin was brown. Some gave their lives for nothing but unanswered cries of grief, and some have died while waiting for the promise of relief. Now few live on without a care for any of these things, as they count their gold and silver and the diamonds in their rings. Still in the smoke I'm blinded of your sweet and calming leaves, and I yearn for all the virtues which you taught me to believe. And there may yet be a path away from stagnation, despair, as the subtle shifts of springtime melt the snow upon my stair.